morning, Titan Nation. I'm Nomi.
And I'm our ladies. Today is Monday, December 16, 2013. And today the news is with no slides.
We want to give a big shout out to Mr. Liba.
Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please take your seats. You are all invited for our Saturday for Success Academy, a program designed and proven to improve your test scores. If you test in any of the following subjects, the program is for you. Algebra EOC preparation, Geometry EOC preparation, Biology EOC preparation, FCAT reading preparation, including retakes, ACT/PERT prep for English, ACT and PERT prep for math, U.S. History EOC preparation for grades 11, and FCAT writing preparation for grade 10.
Academy participants will meet at the Golden Gate High School campus 8 Saturdays as follows: January 25th, February 1, 8, and 22nd, March 1, 8, and 15, and April 5th. Each Saturday sessions will provide 3 hours of instruction focused on preparing for success on state-mandated and alternate assessments. This free academic program will meet Saturdays mornings from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and transportation and a breakfast snack will be provided. It is important to understand that you must commit to attending all 8 days. When you and your parents sign this agreement, you have made a promise to show up at school on all the dates listed above. Your teachers will hand out forms. Sign and return the form to your teacher by December 20th, 2013.
Greetings, Titans. GGHS will be hosting Harry Chapman Food Bank distribution this Thursday, December 19th from 4 until 6. Distribution will be held on a first-come, first-served basis only.
Please come out and support Sweet Frog at any Friday in December or January. If you do not already know, Sweet Frog is a frozen yogurt place with over 10 frozen yogurt flavors from which to choose and over 40 toppings to make your yogurt extra yummy. It is located near Target on the corner of Airport Pooling and Pine Ridge, next to Party City. If you decide to go, be sure to mention Golden Gate High School Diversity so that 20% of your purchase will go directly into the Diversity Scholarship Fund.
Titans, Diversity is looking for a t-shirt design for their 5th annual One Human Race 5K. Every year, the Diversity Committee holds a 5K run/walk right here on campus, and all participants get a free t-shirt. But they need a cool design. Of course, the design winner will win a prize. This year's theme is International Love. Designs must be in by January 15th. Please see Mrs. Pierre in room 5236 ASAP for the requirements.
Go Titans! Congratulations to Mr. Orengo and the drama students for a successful performance of Voices.
Battle of the Gate basketball style tonight in the gym. Boys basketball is 7-3 on the year, and they take on Palmetto Ridge tonight. Tickets once again are just $1 for Titan students. Let's turn up and you might just see something like this.
The Titan
y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, here comes the, here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, here comes the, here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that.
The Titan wrestling team participated in the 8th annual Wildcat Invitational this past weekend. The following wrestlers were able to place 8th place at 182 pounds, Juan Ramos, 2nd place 220 pounds, Lavanda Warren, 5th place at 285 pounds, Joe Harker. Congratulations, guys.
This is a soccer reminder. The bus for the JV and varsity boys soccer game at Gulf Coast leaves at 4:15 today.
And here are today's and tomorrow's club news.
Now over to last Friday's Flow Cab, then CNN Student News.
Flow Cab crew doing it for you. Shout out to North End Middle School in Waterbury, Connecticut. It's Flow Cab with the news for the week. If it's cold where you at, well, we're bringing the heat. We're sure you heard about the death of the grand fella, a modern day hero, Nelson Mandela. A freedom fighter and a human rights activist. And he brought change as he led the South Africans. And in the Ukraine, what's happening? Protests to get the EU trade cracking in. It looks like the president said he would meet with the opposition. Hopefully they'll really get to speak. A North Korean war veteran was released after visiting there and getting scooped by police. They tried to stick him with some war crimes, but after a fake apology, it was all fine. Next, big news in the airline biz, a merger to make the biggest fleet that exists. American Airlines and U.S. Airways, so expect to see one of their planes on a clear day. Tech giants are trying to have their say about government surveillance, asking if they'll change. They don't want to co-sign online spying, and we know that it goes down, there's no denying. But while we're on tech, let's talk robots and how one day they could be cleaning up your spot and doing many other menial tasks. I just hope they don't make a robot that writes raps. And a blast and attack in Yemen, the Ministry Defense headquarters was trembling. They're saying it may have been Al-Qaeda. Sadly, 52 are dead, that's some really foul data. Flow cabs, stay making noise like a cicada. Take me out with the fader. Peace, see you later. It's the weekend, rap from Flow Cab.
It's on the move because that thing it's attached to in the picture is a lunar rover. It's called the Jade Rabbit. It has 6 wheels, 4 cameras, 2 legs, and as it digs around on the moon, China is hoping it will help the country make more of a name for itself in space and on Earth.
China's Jade Rabbit lunar rover is now exploring the moon. This vehicle detached itself from the larger Chang'e 3 lunar probe in the early hours of Sunday, Beijing time. Now, the probe itself made an historic soft, unmanned landing on the moon Saturday night, Beijing time, and it now puts China as the 3rd country to accomplish this technological feat, coming after the U.S. and Russia.
It landed on the moon. Chang'e 3 is on the moon.
And we saw scenes of scientists from China's space agency celebrating, embracing each other at the moments that lunar probe made its successful landing on the moon. Now, one of the missions of this lunar probe, which is partially solar powered, it's a 6-wheeled vehicle weighing about 140 kilograms. One of its missions is to explore a part of the moon known as the Sinus Iridum, or the Bay of Rainbows. It's also tasked with looking beneath the surface of the moon using ground-penetrating radar, in part to search for possible valuable mineral deposits. Now, some experts tell CNN that they think the Chinese may be looking at the possibility of future prospecting and mining missions to the moon. The Chinese acknowledge that their space program is decades behind the US and Russia, for example, but this does seem to be a part of a much bigger strategy that also involves establishing China's own global positioning system of satellites around the Earth, and also building its own manned space station. And that's very significant, because if everything goes according to plan, when the International Space Station is decommissioned in 2020, in the subsequent decade, it will be the Chinese that will have the only manned space station orbiting around the Earth.
Have a great Thursday, Titan Nation.